Westwood High recently said goodbye to some very special friends that came from far, far away.
We had to take the bus to go to Paris, and then we take the plane, so we had 8 hours more. That was very long, but it's very cool to be here, so that's all right.
Yes, she said Paris, and we're not talking Paris, South Carolina.
60 French students came, and their sponsors and their teachers, and they stayed in host families' homes, so they got to see our culture. We got to experience some of their culture. They got to see what's happening in our school. We got to learn about what's happening in their schools.
This school is so different than ours. It's very, very big, and our school is small, and there are lots of things that we can find here in Westwood and we don't have in France. For example, we don't have fireman class, nurse and health. We don't have military, so it's very different, and even the rules are different. And yes, it's very interesting to see what is school like in USA, because I didn't think it was so different.
It was not only the school the French visitors got a chance to see. After touring the school and experiencing unique classes like firefighting and taking the time to learn how to play baseball, the students ventured away from the campus. Our French friends visited the governor's mansion, toured USC, the State House, attended a USC baseball game. They took a camping trip where they visited a farm and went canoeing and visited the city of Charleston.
The thing I most liked was in Columbia, the house of governor, because it was very beautiful. There are lots of old buildings and garden with exotic flowers that we don't have in France.
We're not just here as a school to teach kids the ABCs, to teach kids just academics. I think we're here to prepare our students to go out and live in that global society. And part of that global society is that global education that helps us understand the cultures, helps us, have those understandings.
One thing I would like to develop in my school after being here is the feeling of community. Here, Ralph Schmidt, the principal, says, we are Westwood. And now I want to go back to France and say, we are Montdory. Montdory is the name of my school.
They have to get on a plane tomorrow and leave us, and we're very sad.
How was it having her here?
It was amazing. It's good exposure for our kids. Lauren has had 3 years of French, so it's great for her to get some exposure and practice her French-speaking skills. So that was a blessing.
As assistant principal, I just was amazed by the great and warm welcome of American people. And I want really to thank everyone here in the team of the high school, but also the host families for their hospitality, their kindness. It was very moving for us.